Influence here. Thank you for joining me today. I have Craftsman Toys' last member, Steel Wings, which is the Computron member Strafe. And again, as I did with Lightspeed, he deserves his own video, so he's going to get his own video. Stay tuned for the combine mode, which will be a separate video, and I'll put them all in combine mode. They will start from vehicles. Let's get on with this review.
Transformers reviews, tech and the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube.
So he comes with a couple things. He has these guns right here. You know, they double in spaceship mode or whatever he is. You know, they're all not real vehicles. So his two guns have these little hooks right here that you can hook into his backpack as well. So he can carry the guns like this on his back. It's a space there. You can have it like this. Subscribe. Just so we can see the accessories. He has a gun. They're identical, both of them. So I'll just show one. Comes with a hand, since he is the left arm. Comes with a card. Tech spec card, of course. And there's another piece. This goes on the shoulder bit. And of course, he comes with the other guy too. So all his parts were in the box as well. Same box. See his face. He's white, so I might have to turn the white balance down. See, he's so bright. You can see his face. Face looks good. Looks fine. Let's compare him with his the other people, the other brethren. And here they are all together, and it looks great. If you want them in robot mode, this is fine. It looks. So let's go through articulation. I do like this guy a little bit better than some of the other ones, but head goes down that much, up that much, and a 360, of course, because it's on a ball joint. So he does have some side to side too. I don't think I mentioned that with Lightspeed, but it's a given. It's a Legends figure. They're on ball joints. Most ball joints give that. So you see the arm went 360. Elbow, you get a lot because he doesn't have much in the way. Arm gets up about more than 90, which is cool. He has a bicep swivel here that is pretty tight. The tolerances on this guy are great. Fingers, you see the bicep swivel, even though that is kind of tight. Hands, fixed hands as usual. You do get 360 around. Waist 360 and tight ab crunch. You can't get about that much though. That ab crunch is woo. Crazy. And due to it being an arm, you see how it got up when you use that ab crunch, because it's mainly for the elbow. So you do have to push it down if you want it flush, how it should be. No other skirts but the front skirts. So we have wayward splits. Look like that hurts. And he can get the full hurdles. Just nothing. Bicep swivel here. He has double jointed knees that get you more than 90, but he is a bulky leg character like most of them. And I think their legs are so bulky to give them in combine mode, it kind of helps give them thicker, like more proportioned limbs. Swivel up here. Trying to think where I was. You got a toe tilt down, no up, and you get a rocker all the way. This thing right here moves a little bit, so you can move it all the way up, or you can have it a little closer to the foot if you want to cover up that foot space. Just a slight movement, just mentioning it. And of course these wings move and stuff on here, so if you like a look with him having the wings out, or you think that should only be vehicle mode, you have that. And the back, I showed the back earlier, it's pretty clean. All right, let's get to transformation. If you had the guns on, take them off. Come with this backpack. You can move this up here, flip these in, pull this all the way down like this. You have this, you want to pull this up, move the head back. Then you have this little flap here. Put that in there so you can flip this out. Once you flip that out, then you want to move this around. Be careful. You want to get that like squared off. Now you're going to push this up here like this. Move this out like that. Flip a little flip right there. Then you want to flip this in, and you want to move this up through this hole right there. There we go. There like that. And you see how this is sitting. It should sit like that, and this kind of sits in there flush. This back up there like that, and you have some wheels here. You know you got this right when this peg fits into the back of the head. Now these can move back up here. Move them just down and down. Have these arms, you can move them out. Move this in here like this. Flip that out. You can turn the fist so it's up, and then flip this in there and close it. Same thing over here. Move that out. Flip this in so the opening is inside. Then I move the fist, open that, flip that in there. You can just move this in here like that. Make sure it's straight. Just double hinges up. Now on this part right here, let me get a spudger. Separate this. And then move this around. But move it around on the top part, not this part. Make sure that's up. Then you can push these feet all the way down. Push this down into those feet. Then you can take the wings, fold the wings out all the way. You can tell which way you're going. And fold the wings out all the way. You want to flip this out here. Do it on both sides. Flip this out. Flip this out here. Then you're moving the leg in like this. You just combiner wars in it. I ain't said that in a while. It's tight. There you go. Combiner wars in it. And you lift this up. The reason you lift this waist piece up is because it won't fit in there if you don't. And you do the other side. Squeeze them together. Of course, they got pegs in the middle. Move that in, move this in. Then move that down, move that down. I still didn't get this peg in right. There we go. That is a tight peg. Then you can move this in. There's a space there that tabs into there like that. Same thing here, space that tabs in on this side. I guess technically you could do that before you did the legs, but it doesn't really matter that much. Make sure everything's straight and then move this down and it pegs. You got 2 pegs here. Peg on to the back to form that piece. This arm doesn't look straight. Just make sure this bicep right here is straight, because if it's not, it's going to throw the whole thing off. And here he is in alt mode. Nice looking, cool. Always like this figure. Strafe, I just thought it was a cool looking airplane. I did have him as a kid. But we have wheels down here. He does roll a little bit. It's plastic wheels, of course. There's that. So let's see how big he is next to the masterpiece. He's a little bit, he fills out a little bit more. And that's it for this review. If you enjoyed it, let me know and I will get up with you in another one.
You know, life ain't over, life ain't over, life ain't over. As long as you alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.